media friends, as well as my DRA team and all the organizers here. A warm welcome to all. Today, it's not about just partnership. I think it's about a shift. For years, real estate in India has been built on intentions, but customers today expect execution. And let me say this very clearly. The future of real estate will not be decided by who launches faster or who sells faster. It will be decided by who delivers better. At DRA Homes, our journey has always been about execution. We are focused on the basics: right location, sensible pricing, strong brand, and consistent delivery. That's why our motto always has been on time, every time, along with the construction timeline meters across our sites. But we also ask ourselves a very valid question. Can we continue to scale like this? And the answer was honestly no. Because the industry is facing real challenges. Delays, cost overruns, lack of transparency, dependency on manual tracking. But customers on the other side are becoming smarter thanks to technology. Expectations are becoming higher and better. So that brings us to the question, should the industry evolve? And the emphatic answer is yes. So that's why today is important. We are proud to partner with Slate Technologies, a San Francisco-based global leader in AI-driven construction. We are bringing Construction 2.0 to India. Now, what is this Construction 2.0? Let me make it very simple. Technical details, I'm sure Mr. Senthil will be better equipped to handle, but I will look at it from the customer angle. Simple: problems are identified early, not after the damage is done. And that's what the AI forecasting will do. Progress is tracked in real time. No more guesswork. Not seeing just a timeline meter when your project will get handed over, rather seeing on daily basis where the project is and how much time it will take to complete. Decisions are now data-driven and not assumption-based. It throws data minute by minute, day by day, saying exactly, quantifying the data rather than just doing a guesswork. Oh, this much complete, 30% complete, 35% complete. No, we are precisely 33.13% complete. That's what the answer will be. Delivery now will become predictable and not hopeful. It will not be 4 மாசத்துல பார்த்துடலாம் 6 மாசத்துல வந்துரும். No, it will show exactly the number of days it will take based on the progress, based on the manpower available, based on the material available, based on the site condition, based on the environment, that this will take 123 days to complete, provided you do all this. So that's why we are shifting our game from guesswork to precision. In one line, construction by experience was great, but we have to move towards construction by intelligence. And most importantly, for beloved customers, what do they gain? One, definitely faster delivery. When your planning becomes precise, when your quantification is accurate, you're faster, you know exactly when to place the next order, when the material should be available, how many carpenters should be there, how many barbenders should be there. Your execution will become more efficient and your delivery will become much faster. Second, the checklist provided will ensure that all quality parameters are enforced before it moves on to the next task. And if they are not, it is highlighted as a quality defect. So everybody in the system will know that you need to finish this as a quality parameter checklist, which used to be manual papers, which could move from one hand to another hand without knowing whether it's implemented, not implemented. Now the AI tool will make sure that it is implemented. Clear visibility for customer. No more guesswork, no more calling up, living in hope. This is what it will take. Yes, there could be delays, but it will show that exact amount of delay, and that kind of transparency we will see. Finally, it comes down to credibility and confidence. The more we established all these initiatives and parameters, the customer will be dealt with confidence and credibility. Because
to have the opportunity to be here to present to you, I was thinking about how to start this introduction to this exciting time, to this exciting partnership. As someone who is in the midst of and excited about all the AI revolution that's happening around us, and being fortunate enough to lead certain aspects of it, as a preamble, I wanted to share some thoughts and weave that into the context of Construction 2.0 paradigm. If we think about it, we are living in an interesting time, a fascinating time in the history of evolution of mankind and machinekind. Now, every few centuries, humanity crosses a threshold that is so significant that the rules of progress must be rewritten. So this is one such time. The tremendous advancements in the field of technology are happening around us. These are the days when the machines are thinking, and humanity must rise to build with greater wisdom, greater responsibility, and greater purpose. Now, in this day and age, if we ask ourselves, what is intelligence, we will have surprising answers. The notion of intelligence has taken on a different meaning. What was once the unique realm of humans has now transcended into the of machines. And while every age since the Stone Age is defined by the tool it builds, this age is defined by the intelligence we set free to build with us. Now, the times are interesting. The times are interesting not because the machines are thinking, but because for the first time in the history, the machines are asking us to think differently about what it means to be human. So in that sense, this is an age of AI and machine reinvention. It's not just that the machine intelligence is surpassing human intelligence on a number of fronts. It's forcing us, the humans, to reinvent ourselves. So what does this have to do with construction? A lot, actually. This enables us to think or rethink the world of construction, and let's not miss this opportunity. I would like to invite you on a journey, do a bit of a time travel to the glorious past and to reminisce and introspect ourselves, to look at the bridges of the past and the bridges that we will build to the future. We have a storied history, we have a storied legacy. We are the eternal builders, immortal builders, from Rajaraja Cholan's Tanjai Periya Kovil to the shore temples of Mamallapuram and on the other end Ajanta and Ellora caves. To this day, the world is stunned and is unable to believe humans could have built it. That is our legacy, that's who we are. We gave the world its original vocabulary for the built environment. But there's a paradox. Now, thousands of years ago, we crafted our mastery in stone with basic tools and an ingenious intellect. However, today, we have more technology than any generation in history, and yet our construction projects still lose time, leak value, strain cash flow, and surrender quality to uncertainty. Now, the one trend we are seeing across every construction project that Mr. Ranjit also highlighted are cost overruns, schedule delays, quality issues, thinning profit margins. That's unfortunately the global reality in construction, supply constraints, sustainability issues. Now, the ledger of our present statistics for Indian subcontinent is also quite stark. Most of the housing projects have schedule delays and significant cost overruns, and you don't even know the causality of it. Last year alone, 23 lakh units behind schedule in India, and the number is increasing. Now, DRA is one exception to this, and this thinning profit margins, quality issues, cash flow issues. None of this is news to us, but the numbers are quite staggering and it's getting worse. Now, behind every delay, every quality issue is a life postponed, a life impacted. It impacts the family that was anxiously looking forward to the new home. It impacts the builder with thinning margins and cost overruns. It impacts the nation at large. Construction is the largest industry by spend and the smallest by reinvention. 3 to 5% of our GDP by an industry is tied to a 19th century mindset. On the other end of the spectrum, we are seeing some fascinating advancements in technology, advanced machine intelligence, predictive science, generational technologies, conversational computing, autonomous systems that we are beginning to experience. Vision, tremendous improvements in vision intelligence. Machine cognition that is as good or better than human cognition in certain areas. So this leads to a fantastic cohesion on the technical ecosystems and promises a better human-machine collaboration. Why don't we take advantage of all the advancements in technology to power that of construction? Now the world, of course, has irrevocably changed. We are now blessed with machine intelligence that reasons, writes, negotiates at the level of the finest mindsets that you could ever assemble. The computer vision that recognizes faces, objects, defects with superhuman accuracy. Autonomy that lets machines drive, fly, navigate the physical world and take actions. Now, computation is so abundant that yesterday's supercomputer now fits in the palm of your hands. Now, interestingly, every industry has been touched by and embraced the advancements in technology and AI to glorious effects across the world, and we all benefited from it. Manufacturing, semiconductors, agriculture, automotive, except construction. It's the only industry where spreadsheet is still considered intelligence. It's the only industry that has so far kept the door closed, and today we are opening that gate. The construction intelligence built for real world by Slate in partnership with DRA. We are shaping the future of construction with the partnership with DRA, and now arrives on the scene machine intelligence, AI that will cohabitate and collaborate with humans, giving them guidance, prediction, recommendation, and thinking on their behalf to bring in unprecedented efficiencies in the construction process. An intelligence that sees, hears, senses, predicts, recommends, and acts, design intelligence to field intelligence to vision AI to project intelligence, AI that works for you and on your behalf. At Slate, we have a global presence. We have customers in North America, in Europe, UK, Africa, UAE, and now we are entering the Indian subcontinent. Our Indian chapter begins proudly from Chennai with DRA. We are thankful and privileged to have this opportunity to partner with Mr. Ranjit and the DRA team.
We believe in making a path and not walking the path. We have been the first in implementing many things like timeline meters, customer delight, employee stock options, and now AI-driven construction monitoring system. So when in our management, when we decided to go for digitalization and standardization, there were many players who came across competing for this opportunity, and through Manoj, our Chief Sales and Marketing Officer, we got introduced to Mr. Mukund, and through Mukund we got introduced to Mr. Sendil and Mrs. Saranya. When they gave the presentation the first time, like always, we always had this ஒரு சந்தேகம், இது வந்து அமெரிக்கன் ப்ராடக்ட், இது இந்தியாவுக்கு ஒர்க் அவுட் ஆகுமா, அமெரிக்காவில் வேறு மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்டைல், நம்ம இந்தியனில் வந்து அன்ஆர்கனைஸ்ட் அன்கல்ச்சர்டு கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்ஷன் ப்ராக்டிசஸ், இது எப்படி செட் ஆகும்